Hello everyone and welcome back to Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. My name is Tom, otherwise known as Titanium Legman, and today we're finishing up Ephraim's little romp through the deserts of Gehenna to rescue his sister Eirika. And then we're going to go back to Eirika's story and finish the twins campaign now that they've come together. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Things are looking pretty okay. Honestly, probably, I think, better than they were on Eirika's story, honestly. A little bit of a potential issue over here with Cormag if he keeps getting swarmed by Pegasi like this. But even then, I mean, he's been healed by the throne. We're going to heal him again with the last of his vulneraries. He still has 20 more uses of his Iron Lance, so he should be able to hold. And we can start getting some reinforcements over here for him as well. So, all things considered, he's probably alright. The one thing that does concern me is Tana doesn't have as good of a chance to dodge as I would like. I mean, assuming that they're equal across the board stat-wise, they being the Pegasi, she would have to get hit by all four of them with their steel lances to kill her. However, some of them are stronger, some of them are weaker, so the potential is there that she could get killed if we're not careful. So let's take it a little bit of a casual turn here. Finish off one. That leaves her open to be attacked by two, which will not have the power to kill her. Excellent. Okay. So, let's get the gang up here. We want to deal with Kalik quickly because we then want to be able to move back south. We're going to be having those reinforcements spawn down there soon from the left. The small cadre of like warriors and cavalry, if I remember correctly. So let's get everyone deposited here. Let's get Eirika healed up. And then next turn, I think we can take the fight to Kalik. And it shouldn't be too big of a task to kill him. We've got a decent force here, barring any mishaps regarding missed attacks and whatnot. And Ness isn't going to be able to get that attack in, so we are going to have to watch that. Well, not going to say that he isn't. He could, but more likely than not, it will not be successful, and it'll just result in him taking unnecessary damage. So, probably not going to be doing that. We do also have to deal with this ranger. The Cavaliers, I'm not super worried about. It sucks that a bunch of them have javelins, but I mean, what can you do? Dussel took some damage because of the shaman. We can get a decent hit in there. Another decent hit in there. Better with this lance. Let's do this. Plus, Seth won't be at weapon triangle disadvantage then because of all the javelin throws, which is something to consider. It is something to consider. Speaking of, could we... Not quite. And the accuracy would be lower. Does Dussel have support with someone? No. I swear his chances to hit were higher than 71. What about you, Amelia? How are you looking? Well, she's got the accuracy, but not the ability to double. What about Ardor? Nope. Oh, boy. These promoted units are scary. I'd almost be inclined to get Tethys in there, but the issue with that is she'll just get swarmed by the other Cavaliers then. Much as I don't like it, we might have to take this gamble with Dussel. Boy, Amelia, why couldn't you just be a little bit faster? She's fast, too. What is this guy's speed? 16. Wait, really? Even slowed? He'd be at 13 speed. Yeah, which is only 4. Yeah, if Amelia had a single point more of speed, she'd be in luck. Well, what are our other options? We can murk that fighter easily enough, and we do have a couple mages that can clear up... potentially clear up some Cavaliers. Dussel could kill this guy easily. Dussel kills there, then we dance him, he kills the ranger if we're lucky. That leaves us with Natasha, Ardor, and Seth. to take out 3 more things, potentially build a wall around which those other cavaliers couldn't get to Tethys? Maybe? They'd be able to huck a javelin at her. And she's not trained. $18 damage. She's got 6 defense. She could take 1 on the chin. She's not getting doubled. Conversely, we could have Dussel kill this guy and then just dance Seth. That's also an option. Yeah, maybe that's the better play, honestly. Okay. Then if I wanted to, I could even rescue her, but that's probably not worth. And if we really need to, we can rescue her as well. So there is that. As long as we can get rid of the ranger, everything else should start falling into place. Go with the lance again to make sure... Okay, whew, we don't lose weapon triangle advantage. Or at least don't get weapon triangle disadvantage. Okay. Barter clean up here. We could even have Natasha move up and kill the fighter, I think. Or we can have Amelia go do that, one or the other. We just need to keep Tethys from getting murked by this guy, which already isn't happening, so... And Natasha can't get reached by both of these guys. Yeah, I think we do this. Do we leave Amelia here? I think we do, yeah. Just keep the wall up. Dussel's tanky enough. There's no mages that can hit him. Amelia's got the lance equipped. I think she'll be okay. Here we go. See how this plays out. The saga of Cormag here is going to take a second to complete, but he should be fine. I wish you got a double on the Iron Blade guy, but what can you do? Actually, yeah, that's going to keep him from fighting any of the Pegasus Knights, which sucks. Hey! Good dodge, Tana. That's huge. That's a moneymaker right there. Nice. Alright, well, she's definitely in the clear now. Ooh, nice dodge on Ardor as well. We're getting lucky here. This is good. This could very easily turn the other way as well. So, although that said, even if Ardor got hit there, and then the Javelin guy came up and hucked a Javelin at him, that still wouldn't kill him. So, it would be dicey if he got hit by both, but he wouldn't die. Tana with the dodges here. Won't get the kill here, but that's okay. Got the level, though. Hey! Our Flyers getting these 1 HP levels here is not great. Don't appreciate it. And the dodge on Tethys as well. Okay. Well, this is going to make the next turn way easier. Beautiful. Cormag getting some more healing. No more Pegasi coming in, notably. That's good. Ba-bum, 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 bum, ba-bum. We could even send a Ness over if we wanted, but I mean... We may as well have Tana just clean up. That's what she's here for. Beautiful. Shame about that level, but it won't matter in the long run anyway. Alright. Kalik. Kalik. How are we dealing with you today, sir? Okay. Do we have an Axe Reaver that we can give Ephraim? We do. That's how we're going to deal with it. Next turn. Next turn, Ephraim is probably going to kick Kalik's teeth in. Also, I didn't mean to pick up Sala there. That's not what I intended to do. Rip. And unfortunately now I can't move a frame any closer, which means it might even be the turn after this that we're able to deal with Kalik. God damn it. Alright, well, we may as well have the siblings talk. We've seen this conversation. And I guess we can move Mulder down south a little bit. Preparation for when those reinforcements come down there. Now, this. Not too big of a concern, honestly. Paladin isn't moving, which is interesting. Berserk Troubadour isn't activating, which is interesting. I'd say let Dussel clean this guy up and then toss him a heal and see what they do. I don't want to get too aggro here because of the wyverns. And again, I don't want to get engaged with the guys on the right and then have guys spawn on us on the left. So, nice. I will take that level. Speed would have been great, but it wasn't a requirement. We do have to watch these two cavaliers coming in, but I think our cavalry is more than sufficient to deal with them without, like, spontaneously dying. Ardor might need to get shifted a little bit just so he doesn't take 2 hits and become extremely close to death, if not dead. So, we can do that. Maybe. Well, you know what? Let's see. He can actually get in range of both of them. So if he got hit there, that'd be 16 and 11. Oh, no, he's fine. He's fine. And he may even be able to clean house for us. So you know what? You slap that lightning tome on. Natasha, get out of the way. And I think we're going to call that a turn. Cormag, going to keep cleaning up here. Ardor getting that lucky dodge again on that lance. I'm concerned that we're using up too much luck here, and we're going to get screwed over as soon as we get into an actual sticky situation or are fighting a boss. But, you know, that remains to be seen. Smack. Cormag eking out some levels here. Hopefully this one's better. Alright, you know what? I'll take it. It's better than a single HP level up, that's for sure. This poor bastard thinking he's going to do anything to Dussel with a javelin. No more reinforcements spawning there, so that's good. No more reinforcements spawning anywhere, actually. Okay, alright, I'm in. I'm with it. I'm here for it. Let's actually have Mulder run right to back up Cormag, because then I think I want Cormag to start fighting. In fact, I'm going to have him lure him in right now. The Berserker. Ephraim has the speed to double. That's promising. Plus, he's going to have the Axe Reaper. I think he's just going to be able to do the job next turn. Wonderful. We'll have Ross and Garcia set up. And then I think, again, not what I intended. I don't know if I'm just fat fingering the keys or something else weird is going on, but it ain't right. Alright, well, anyway, what I was going to say is Eirika's party can start moving south to meet up with the group down here, which ultimately will be to our advantage. I'm tempted, sorely tempted, to move Dussel up to this fort and start luring stuff in, but we're going to get accosted from this left-hand side any second now. So I think I'll just have him move up, axe this guy, and then have Tethys dance for him, move him back, rescue Tethys. We'll drop Tethys with one of the other cavalry, and we'll maintain our formation, so that way we can fall back if needed once they spawn. Also, I think that's S-rank axes for Dussel. Yeah, buddy. Now, if we were going to be moving on with this side of the campaign from here, we could then throw him Garm, the legendary Axe of Grado. Actually, wait, no, we have the legendary axe of Grado. That's right. We can throw him Garm. That might actually be a valid strat against Valter. Ooh. We're going to have to bring Ephraim down here with the supply convoy and give Dussel the legendary axe, because that sounds like it's fun. That sounds like a fun time right there. Oh, the Wyverns are moving out. Okay. Well, I hope this isn't a sign of things to come. Also, ow! Jeez, Silverlance Paladin, easy, buddy. Like, I know Seth has a Silverlance, but it's different when it's our guy. Dear God. I was not prepared for that. HP, skill, and defense. Nice. That actually could have killed Cormac with that hand axe. Good lord, crit chance, man. Alright. Like, I know you're a berserker, but chill. Oh, we're getting the heal. Shouldn't be that much, so not too worried about it. The question now is the Berserker Troubadour going to move up? No. Interesting. There they are. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. God. Okay. Well, here we go. So where things are about to get real interesting. Frame, do your work. You're a stepping stone, and I'm moving up. Don't take it personally. Doesn't even have anything fancy to say. Ow! For the king of Ephraim, or the king of Renais. That wasn't good. What the, this guy. This guy! Oh my God. Okay, well. If someone could off this mage real quick. This is where it all starts going wrong. This is the sticky this is the sticky situation right here. It's happening before our very eyes. All right, come on, Garcia. I know you got it in you. There you go. Thank you, buddy. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, well, the thought was that we would be able to have Ephraim do some damage there and then fall back. Or not even fall back, just slap him on the counterattack and be done with it. But I guess we don't get that luxury here. You know what? We can have these two talk. I don't think we did that last time. Oh, that... Okay. Keeps us from dropping him. Well, Mulder, are you able to do the deed? You are! Ha-ha! Okay. Well, things are a little weird at the moment. Dear Lord. Okay. Dussel. Kill a paladin. I honestly might just dance Dussel and have him scoop Tethys up, because there is nowhere safe for her right now. Even Natasha. Ooh, Natasha's in trouble too. Okay. Yep, get the dance going. Oh boy. This right here is probably going to be the diciest turn. If we can get past this, we should be okay. Alright, pull up there. Seth, do your work. We'll have Natasha heal you and hopefully kill enough stuff that she can't get killed by the Wyverns. I think we can do it, but it might be a little close. We might need her to get a dodge. In which case, as so often winds up being the case in Fire Emblem, we will be leaving things up to the gods. The gods of RNG, specifically. Tell me that Arter isn't able to kill this guy right now. Are you serious? Really? Okay, Amelia is also not okay. That's... Well, okay, no. Natasha can finish it off, so that's fine, that's fine. I'm getting a little shook, if you couldn't tell. A little bit concerned. Kind of really wishing that Arter had that heal staff right now, because I'm a little bit worried for Seth. Although, Arter could get hit by both if we use him for it. Because we could have Natasha heal. I think we need to. Seth could die. Boy. Or we could have Arter do it. What are these guys' chances of hitting him? 50-50. Oh, boy. Or is it better to just have Natasha off the guy? Damage 24. Defense 14. He'll live with 5. Can he get hit by anybody back here? I don't think so. Just barely, though. Alright. Natasha has to kill this wyvern. It needs to happen. And then maybe we bring Arter into range to do some damage to these guys? Maybe? Although if we do that, he'll still be in range of the wyvern, so... Maybe we just have him come down here. Maybe we just have him vibe. Vibing sounds good. I like vibing. You know what? Let's vibe. Let's just chill out, bud. If we could just peel one guy off here, that would be a huge help. Salah, do your work, please. And Cormag, you know what? There's mages up here. You just fall right back here, buddy. Kale getting 10 off that throne. That's a fairly chunky heal, actually. Oh, okay. Really don't feel great about having taken that hit. I don't think there's anything that can hit Seth, but I'm stressed out about it anyway. The fact that we have multiple guys peeling off to the north, well, that's... okay. I'm pretty sure that this shaman has not literally hit anyone at any point over the course of time that people have been playing this, anyone has played Sacred Stones. I don't think it's possible. I think he's just there as a scare tactic. You know what? That's okay. Get softened up, buddy. Would have been dope if we got a crit there, but... there are many times that it would be dope to get a crit. You know, this would be a great time for the Berserk Troubadour to not activate, to continue her trend of not activating. If she could do that... oh, she's healing instead. I mean, it's also not great, but I mean... better than using the Berserk Staff, I guess. I don't know if I've ever seen her actually activate that, now that I think about it. Which is weird. Like, why? Okay. Mulder, if you could heal Ephraim up, that'd be just lovely. I can't believe he took that hit even with the Axe Reaver. Don't underestimate Kalik. Do not do it. He will surprise you. Thank you, Garcia. Garcia, I think, pretty unilaterally outperforming Ross right now, which is impressive. Because, like, normally Ross would have the speed advantage over him, but our Ross's speed is Garbo, so I don't know. I guess miracles do happen. Actually, yeah. You know what? Let's do this. Cormag can circle up and around. With Tana, they can hit things from behind. Ross, you stay here with your dad. These guys. Salah can just double all of them. Okay, well. With that in mind, I guess we just have him blow up the Cavalier and then face tank everything else, because Salah's a monster. I forgot how good he is here. I think, generally speaking, I play Eirika's route more than Ephraim's route, because it's the route that I started with as a kid, so it's just slightly more nostalgic for me. And, like, Salah here is stronger than he is when you recruit him in Eirika's route, for sure. Alright, you step back. Now, this malarkey. Can Arter kill this guy? Can it happen? Is it feasible? It is. Goodbye, sir. The thing that sucks is Dussel's not going to be good for killing right now, and he's holding Tethys so she can't dance anyone. So our defensive maneuver the previous turn is costing us resources this turn. That said, think we just get the heal on Seth here and have the 3 of them kill as many wyverns as possible, which I think is just going to be 2. Especially since Dussel's not doubling anybody. But that said, Dussel can still slap. And really not get slapped in return. So if he leaves that guy with 23, what can Seth do? Seth can bust out the Lance Reaver and do 22. Right. Okay. These are really tanky wyverns. I really don't appreciate it. I think we go for the Lance here. If we can get that 1 extra point of damage. God! Damn it! Oh, that's not great. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, Natasha's Avoid is pretty good, but their chance to hit is still going to put them at about 50-50. And, like, I think all 3 of them are going to go after her. Get 16 damage there. And Seth can then kill this one. So, I mean, that's something, but these 2 are still able to go after her. Boy. Let me think for a second here. I mean, I think we have to do it, because no matter which one we kill, she's going to be vulnerable to 2. And we just can't, like, we can't escape that fact. It just is. So better to at least eliminate one that we know we can eliminate. And hey, maybe Seth gets a crit. Who knows? The Lance Reaver has some crit. It could happen. It did not happen. Okay, understood. Well, Amelia can get the kill at least. Remember that crisis situation that I mentioned a moment ago? Like, at the start of this video. That I said, I hope we're not using up all of our luck for when we're in the middle of a crisis situation. This is probably that moment. Just gonna put it out there. This is probably that moment. Come on, Sala. If you could drop this guy right now, you might have needed that dodge later, buddy. Alright. He got the kill at least. Sala's cleaning up the northern front of those reinforcements. If he can just get down there, he might even be able to finish off the rest of them for us. Come on, Natasha! Okay, we're good. Oh, dear Lord. Dear Lord. Thrown into the thick of the fray and is already proving herself worthy. What a girl. Best Bishop NA. Hands down. And Ness will clean these mages up. Easy peasy. And like I said, I think once this turn is passed, I'm pretty sure we'll be in a good spot. Again, this guy. Literally 0 chance to hit everything. Like, at this point, if you have units that are of level, I am pretty sure he cannot hit you. Unless you, like, make it happen. Like, you need to try real hard. And even then, it'll probably require, like, save stating and restarting and stuff if you're on emulation. And if for some reason you're trying to get it to happen on, like, an actual cartridge, I mean, you're a madman. Good luck. Dodge on both. Beautiful. Oh, okay. Crisis successfully averted through the power of luck. I mean, I'm okay with this. Can Sally get the double? Oh my god, he can! This guy! Dear Lord! Like, I don't know how I managed to forget that he's such a machine here, but Jesus! Troubadour moving onto the fort to heal at point blank with a physics staff, just so we can't go onto the fort. Douchebag move. But tactically respectable, so, you know what? Fair enough, game. Alright, Ephraim. I would really appreciate it. First of all, let's move you here so that I can have, like, Garcia or Ross attack if they need to. I'd really appreciate it if you didn't get slapped by the Tomahawk this time, okay? Let's make it happen, buddy. Oh my god! Oh boy! I was gonna say the monkey's paw curls, but that wasn't even a monkey's paw. That was just a screw you from the RNG. Dear Lord. Oh, okay. Alright. How do I deal with this? Just more rescue shenanigans from Tana, I guess. She's just not allowed to leave yet, huh? Good God, man. You know, other than Dussel, Kalik, well, I can't say that because I love Volter. Volter's design is great, but Kalik is really high up there on my list of favorite Grado generals, and he's proven why. He is proven why right now, because he just refuses to die like a bastard. God damn. Alright. Garcia, if you could take the prince and drop him on the ground so that Mulder can stitch his face back on, that would be lovely. Thank you, sir. Next turn! Next turn, we've got him, boys! Ines, if you could do the honors of continuing to clean up the mages. Cormag, I guess, come join us for potential future triage duty. And what's happening down in the chaos of the Southern Front? Let's see. Well, I can have Dussel clean up a wyvern, so that's good. Can Ardor kill this mage? He cannot. I'm worried about the mage slapping the ever-loving god out of Dussel. Although Dussel's not so slow that he can get doubled. So I think we're alright there. Dussel cleaning house despite having had a passenger on his back for like 3 turns now. Beautiful. Maybe 2 turns. Well, there's something that Amelia does pretty well, and it's clean up fighters, but maybe Ardor and Natasha can do that as well. Notably, these guys also have steel axes, so if they manage to hit, it will hurt. But the likelihood of that happening is astronomically low. Unlocking the ability to do damage with your healers. It's just such a huge turning point, man. It's just the best. Actually, I think just... Seth, take that Lance Reaver, murder him with it. Thank you. Okay. Imagine how much worse this would be if we didn't have promoted units. Granted, we'd probably have really highly leveled basic units, if not a couple promotes, but still. I feel like the early promotes are definitely helping us here. Remember when Amelia couldn't do any damage back at, like, the port? Oh, how times have changed. Beautiful. I was just about to harass Ines for not being able to one-shot that archer, too. And he said, "Ha! You thought I wasn't going to one-shot it, you fool." And you know what? I will eat my words gladly. Another eclipse from this fine gentleman. It really is a shame how much they screwed over dark magic in this game, man. Like, it used to be so much cooler. And it's still cool, don't get me wrong. But, like, things like Eclipse and Una actually... Luna used to actually be good. Also, hello, Crit. Such a shame that it's not anymore. Okay. Ephraim, get back in there, champ. Oh, he found the warp staff. That could actually be useful here. As a matter of fact, that will be useful, because... I think Mulder can use this. He can. Cool. So we can actually trade it to Mulder, and then, like, after Ephraim is finally done with his duel to the death with Kalik, we can warp Ephraim south and give the Garm to Dussel to help deal with Walter. So hey, it all works out in the end. We're going longer with this episode than I wanted to, but there's not enough going on at this point to justify me cutting it and starting another episode. So, we're going to just power through to the end with it. Actually, wait, where's that Berserker able to hit? Not close enough. All right. Ines, nowhere near as good of a pre-promote as Sala is, unfortunately. Solid, but comes with the disadvantage of being a sniper, which is a rough life to live in the GBA games. They're not bad. I don't think they're nearly as bad as people, you know, harass them for being. But nowhere near as good as a Sage. Let me just put that out there right now. We're finally going to be able to drop Tethys off. We weathered that storm of nonsense pretty well, all things considered. Like, yeah, it was a little hairy. There was a little bit of a possibility of failure and death and doom and destruction, but it turned out pretty okay. And way less nail-bitey than some of our other stressful situations that we've been in, like in the Great Oak Keep. Not really even the possibility of Seth getting harassed by anything else over here. So I guess we may as well use up the Silver Lance on this Troubadour. Goodbye, ma'am. No idea why you never used that Berserk Staff, but I'm not going to complain. Hey, amend. Nice. Which Arter can actually use. Hey, that'll be handy. Alright, drop her off. No one's really in need of desperate healing. So I'll have Natasha post up there. And Cormag, stay here for triage duty. Eirika, come back up your brother, I guess. Also, we need to stitch Erika's face back on. She took a lot of magic damage in that fight. Oh, there's a chance! Against a level 2 unit. Unpromoted. Nope. Oh, it's a tough life to live being a shaman in the Great O Army. Okay. Step 1, done. Dodge the initial attack on the run-in. Step 2, hit Kalik twice, preferably, and don't get hit on the crackback. Can you do it, Ephraim? 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. He could still wind up screwing us over next turn, but for the most part, I feel like we're probably okay at this point. Let's get Tana to lure the Berserker in. Have Ines back her up. And everyone here is basically staying on triage duty. Okay. We do need to worry about this guy with the Devil Axe. He can do a pretty solid chunk of damage. But right now, I want to get these wyverns lured in. So we'll put Dussel there. And basically set everyone else up to swoop in and deal with it afterwards. It's just these three. Yep. Okay. Alright. First of all, Ephraim. Can we get the cleanup kill here? Oh no, first we have to cast Eclipse again. Tethys, now on the fortress, being 100% unable to be hit by the spell, as opposed to functionally unable to be hit by the spell. What is with these 20% throwing axe hits right now? Dude! what's with these 20% axe hits in general right now? And the silver axe is lighter, so Ephraim can't get the double. Ay, ay, ay. They're really making me fight for this, huh? Okay. We're gonna see if we can get lucky here. If we can, Ephraim will get the kill, and we'll be able to move on. If we are not, then Cormag will fly in and rescue him, and one of the axe friends will rescue Mulder. Beautiful. Rotten hell, you fake Scottish bastard. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Now here's a fun question. These guys are not going to be able to finish him off right now. So, lure him back across the trees. Let's go! The one issue is I don't actually want him to get into the trees, but I might not be able to prevent that now. Well, if he does, we'll slap him. How's that sound? We don't need this dragon axe. Completely frivolous at this point. Not completely, I suppose. We could use it on Valter, but I mean, that's not happening. This guy. Yeah, why not? Nice. Why am I using fire as opposed to lightning, you might ask? It is pure reflex. I'm so used to getting a new weapon type and spamming it whenever possible to get it leveled up that I just do it, even though it's completely unnecessary here. Even him having a fire tome is largely unnecessary, but I do it anyway. Amelia could probably dodge this guy, if we're being honest. Let's do it. Let's get her in there. Let's lure him out. Whopping 3% chance to hit here. Alright. Let's see how this shakes out for us. Nice. I probably should have rethought that, considering all of the insane low chance to hit axe shots we've taken in the last couple of turns, but hey, it worked out. Get the rest of the wyverns in here. Amelia and her trusty iron sword going to work! Let's go, girl! Hell yeah! You're my fave for a reason, even if you're not a general right now. Wait. This is madness. This is so stupid. Like, it's not even going to kill us. It is in no way, shape, or form going to kill us. It's just annoying. Alright, first of all, we're healing you so you don't take a stupid crit and die with your stupid face. I'd be really mad, and I'd probably leave you dead because we're about to be done with this save. But it would be stupid nonetheless. Okay. We can dodge that. Can't dodge the lower chance to hit. No, no, no. Not how this works. Alright. Pretty much in the clear now. I probably shouldn't have said that. I almost certainly shouldn't have said that. You know what? Ross, be a bro. Finish this guy off, please. You've done nothing else. All mission. Thank you very much. God, 9 speed. What atrocities did I commit to have the game just blast my favorite character into the ground this run? Dear Lord. I probably crowed about him and how good he is too much, and the game decided to be like, oh, sure about that. Are you sure he's that good? Because what if he wasn't instead? And it's like, you know, fair enough. Alright. And the way has been paved to Valter. Still not 100% sure how I want to go about tackling him. Lance Reaver Seth. Not a bad option. Not a bad option. Again, Garm Dussel would be a lot of fun, and I definitely think I'm going to at least try it. See if we can make it happen. We just need to warp Ephraim down here, and Mulder's magic is low enough that he might not actually have a very large warp range, which would be unfortunate, but understandable, I suppose. Alright. What are you able to get here, bud? Oh my god, that's... oh, that's terrible! Dear lord. Alright, well. We're going to be flying Wyvern Air today, apparently. Yeah, get that magic up, buddy. You sorely need it. Oh, you leveled up your staves, though. Very good. Well, he'll get here soon. I guess in the interim, we can have Amelia go piss off this Wyvern. This way he's gone, and we don't have to worry about him, like, somehow managing to find an inopportune moment to fly in and harass us while we're trying to deal with Valter. Ideally, that would never happen, because once we attack Valter, he must die that turn, or he's probably going to kill someone on the crackback. But, still better to be safe. Okay. Very good. We'll let Ephraim come to him and get the axe out next turn, I think. Take this, trade it to your boy. Wonderful. Alright, Dussel. And Seth. And Amelia. Oh, let's not get in spear range of them, team. That would be bad. We can get Sala in here. Cormag is coming over. There's a really solid chance that half these people will not be able to do anything of relative safety to them, but, you know, what do you do? Okay. We could even potentially get a frame in there, but what is Dussel's attack looking like here? Pretty good. Let's do it. We're opening up. We're committed. Aw, he doesn't have anything fun to say to Dussel. That's a shame. Slap! Dussel with Garm. Pretty good. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie. I dig it. Yeah, you know what, Amelia? Get in there. Slap away. Nice. Alright, we've got this in the bag now. If we can, I'd like to finish him off with Seth for style points. Cormag's not getting in there. Dear God. I mean, Sala would just do the job. Oh, we do have Tana. Or Tethys, I should say. Yeah. Let's get in there with Seth. Again, no extra dialogue. Unfortunate, but... if you all remember, way back at the start of the game, Valter deals a grievous wound to Seth that cripples his sword arm for a long period of time. Not that that stops him from being a ridiculously powerful unit. You have to imagine how powerful he would be if his sword arm wasn't crippled by Valter while protecting Eirika, but he does do that. And now, our good boy Seth gets his revenge. Oh, with the crit too! Oh, I couldn't make it more poetic if I tried. Beautiful. Goodbye, Valter. I love you, but you're also a vile piece of shit. World's best paladin, getting a really solid level. I dig it. And the Feely Shield, that will see no use. Okay. I don't remember how much dialogue is different here. The wrap-up dialogue for the chapter might be different, but we'll see real quick. Eirika! Brother! You've done well, Eirika. Thanks to you, Ephraim. Wait a moment. I have something to give you. These are the sacred twin relics of Gehenna. The Ice Sword, Aldholma, and the Wind Blade, Excalibur. Gehenna's sacred twins. But it seems like we were too late. Gehenna Hall has fallen. Yes, and Queen Ismay died resisting Grado. Now that we have at last been reunited once again, perhaps this would be a good time to share information. I'm sure we are all most anxious to learn of what has happened. And much like we get the Garm and the Gleipnir when we... Oh, well, okay. When we do this chapter with Eirika, we get the Aldholma and the Excalibur now. Okay, and this dialogue is the same, so I think we're good. Yep, all this dialogue is the same. Okay, well, let us save Chapter 16, Ruled by Madness, for Ephraim. And guys, we did it! Our little excursion into Ephraim's side of the story that took far longer than it should have because of real-life circumstances, including me literally having to build a new computer, has come to an end. When we return, it will be moving forward with the story, finally, with Eirika and her entourage. I'm going to have to relearn what everyone's doing, how I have everyone spec'd out, what their stats are. It's going to be fun. So, until then, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you thought of Ephraim's story and how our units turned out. Who are you going to miss using once we go back to Eirika's story and return to a world where they're maybe not exactly as they were on Ephraim's route? I'd love to hear. But until then, again, thank you all so much for watching. If you know someone you think would enjoy this series or any of my other series, if you could shoot them a link, I would very much appreciate that. Until the next time, though, I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now.